Hi, everybody. Okay, so let me know if the sound is working and if you can hear me. Today, I want to talk to you about letting go of the how. Okay. Okay, I can hear myself. Perfect. So let's talk about letting go of the how in manifestation. Also, before I begin, I just want to let you know that I am in my office, so there might be some background noise. I really can't do anything about that. It just is what it is. And I know that you're going to get so much out of this regardless. Okay. So, first of all, I want you to comment down below what it is that you have been calling into your life. I want you to comment down below and let all of us know where you're at in that process. How are you feeling about it? Are you feeling like you've got it? Are you feeling like it's been difficult? Let us know. And if you're live here, I want to hear from you as well. So let's talk about letting go of the how. So once you become an expert manifester, this becomes really, really easy. In fact, this becomes part of how you manifest so efficiently, right? Because when you're attached to the how, what really happens is you slow things down a lot. This is the same thing with dominance. This is the same thing with understanding dominance. When you're attached to someone behaving a certain way, you can guarantee more often than not that that's going to go down the toilet, right? So what we want to be looking at and what we want to be doing is reinforcing our power inside of this. Because a powerful person does not look for how. A powerful person is not attached to someone behaving a specific way. A powerful person lets it go and knows that they are having what they want, no matter what. No matter what happens, I am having what I want. No matter what happens, I always get what I want. No matter what happens, things are always unfolding for me. That is not a person who is stuck in the how, that is stuck in the why not, that is stuck in the how come it hasn't yet. And by the way, I want you to know that if you are in those spaces and places, one, you're in good company. We all, I think, vacillate, right? We all have our moments, less and less and less, the better that you get. And the better that you get is obviously the better that you get in this. And yet, just know that in that space, that is where your manifestations don't occur. This is where dominance is not happening, right? This is actually the mission. The mission is when you're in this space of where is it, why not, how come. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with choosing that, but do understand that it is a thing that you are, in fact, choosing. Also, if you're ready to say yes to working with me one-on-one, hi, Roller Girl. Hi, Avatar. Oh my goodness. You two are the best. I love you were on my last live as well. Thank you for being here. If you're ready to take one of my final one-on-one places, send me a DM on Instagram saying it's mine. And if you're ready to join the Queen's Cup and Mistress Mind, send me a DM on Instagram saying save my throne. So how do you we begin in April? So definitely get in there. How do you let go of the how? Okay. And what happens when you let go of the how? Well, for example, I had a client who was working in the military and he was on deployment and he really wanted to have a very specific kind of relationship that had a lot of requirements. So it wasn't just any relationship, it was a very specific kind of relationship. And we were able to get that for him once he let go of the how. When he was in the how, right, which was he was stationed overseas, he was in an area where there were not many people, not many women, right? And he still was able to meet his soulmate. They're now married and they have a child because he dropped the how. I have another client who I helped go from making $700 a month to having 20K months, 30K months, right? She kept saying, but how, but how, but how, but how? And the moment that she was able to drop the how and actually get into, I am the woman who already has this, it became her reality, right? It became her reality. When you drop the how and instead become that which you're seeking outside of yourself, right? So in dominance, what this looks like is instead of being attached to how that person is going to be or should be, you are the person who people show up for in a certain way. You are the person who people conform for. You are the person who people say, yes, please, who give their time and attention to, devote themselves to. You just are that person. You are unconcerned with how other people show up in the world. And you know that no matter what happens, you are having what you desire, no matter what. This is where rapid manifestation occurs. This is where miracles occur. This is where instant manifestation occurs. So comment below and tell me, what is the how that you're attaching to, that you've been struggling to let go of? What would it look like if you were really in your dominance and your power? What would it look like if you were the person who just always got what they wanted, no matter what, in a way that felt good for everyone, in a way that was a win-win situation? Who would you be? Right? Who would you be in the world? How would you go to sleep at night? How would you move through the world? How would you experience yourself differently? If you knew yourself in this delicious way where you're dripping in wealth, right? Love comes easily and effortlessly for you because it's just who you are. You couldn't not have wealth. You couldn't not have attraction and love, even if you tried, because it's just so who you are. So I want this for you. You deserve it. I want you to comment below and share your story, share your experience with me. And remember, always let go of the how and lean into who you are instead. And if you are ready to say yes to radically transforming the next 6 months of your life inside of the Mistress Mind, send me a DM on Instagram saying save my zone, or email me at Pamela@theawakenedaphrodite.com. And I am so excited to meet you. And you know, whether it's day or night, I love you. I love you. I love you.